What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy Landon. You know me at work trying to make them $2 an hour. But I got a very thing with being bothering me. Cause a lot of people deal with this, especially if you're a man. You deal with this. I should have said, huh? How'd I say it? Forget it. Is it okay for a man to cry? I used to hold a lot of stuff in. Like, yeah, for real. Like, holding in, let it build up the head. But now since I'm starting to get older, I'm starting to have kids. I had a family. You know, I started to look at things different. And since I got 2 sons right now, I got to be a role model to them. Yes, it's okay for a man to cry. Because you keep holding stuff in, you start to damage yourself. You don't never have a reset button for yourself to literally just unwind. Let out the hurt and let the positive in. So yes, it's absolutely for a man to cry. If it's something on your heart was hurting you, don't lash out and bust a window, hurt somebody else, let it out, shed a tear. Let God wipe it for you. If the person who hurting you, try to remove them for yourself for a while. Give them a little bit of distance and space. And if it's meant for you to go back to them, God will see you through. But don't hold your stuff in, because to your friends, you might seem weak. But at the same time, you don't have to cry in front of others. Cry in silence, but let them tears fall. That's what a real man do. If anybody question me, my kids, oh, you real men don't cry. Nah. Y'all fake men who, oh, I'm a gangster, I'm a thug. Nah, forget all that, because at the same time, I used to do that. And I was torn up inside. Yes, it's okay for a man to cry. Especially if you got that significant other. Sometimes you gotta grab them like, hey, yo, bring that here, girl. Yeah, that's some DC Young Fly right there for y'all. And just let them know, look, I just need a hug right now. Cry on their shoulder, that's what your spouse and stuff there for. But don't hold all that stuff in, because you never know. By you holding that stuff in, your mind gonna start playing tricks on you. You gonna lash out for something that you shouldn't, because you got so much built up. Let them fall. Then pray about it. Ask for forgiveness for the tears. Because yes, you can cry and let it out, but it still hurt. So you gotta have forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness for them tears you dropping. Ask God for a shield, so you can block all that stuff was keep building back up. Ask God for guidance, for clear view. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Every time I get into my car, I literally have to clean out the windshield. It's just something ever since I started driving I had to do. You never have a clear view if you have a dirty windshield. So you make sure your windshield is clear so you have a clear vision. That's the same thing. If you got a lot of stuff built up inside, how can you really have a clear view for what emotions to keep and what emotions to throw away if you just let everything build back up? Another thing I'm gonna pitch to you guys is this. More people are focused by looking in a rearview mirror than versus looking out the windshield. You're more focused on what's behind you than what's in front of you. Before you know, more things passing you up. And what I mean by that, just different opportunities in life. Like, okay, I'm so hurt over here and letting all this stuff build me up. I'll keep looking back what I could have done different versus taking a step forward for myself and thinking about the stuff that God could have seen me through. We also hinder our blessings and guidance and spiritual advice from Jesus because we looking in the rearview mirror, or we ain't get in the car and hit that windshield so we had that clear view. I ain't finna go deeper on this than y'all. The only thing I want to say is keep your vision clear. It's good for a man to cry. Have that reset button. Love God. Smash the like button. Yeah, you know, this is your boy Landon in the cable truck, chilling, because God told me to put this message on here for you guys. Have a blessed day. You know I'm going to be back with another banger video. And that's how we do it. Television Talented loves you. Landon loves you. God loves you. Let no weapon form against us shall prosper. And it's okay to be the man who you is, because that's who God made you to be. I'm out of here.